and welcome back to another video of Cosmoteer, where in this video today we are going to be finishing off the game. That was actually the most functional intro. It only took me 60 episodes. But regardless, we're going to be taking on the final pirate base. And unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the entire series. Because we've already gone max difficulty, we've already reached the pirate base, we've taken a huge toll throughout the galaxy. I think it's about time we finish. And it seems none of my ships know how to navigate still. Good job, everyone. And he's just, please. This is it. A base. Although I'm pretty sure the base is only level 16. I haven't gone close enough to check. Take it out.
Fitting music for this moment.
But of course. Get them. You might have shields, but I have cinder block. Everyone knows cinder blocks beats shields any day. Why does everyone prefer shooting the Velas? The menus is literally gunning you. Okay. Something's never changed, folks. Tail has all this time. Everyone ignores the menus. And actually, what I'm thinking after this is I'm actually going to upload a list of my mods and upload my ships to the workshop. I mean, you literally saw me build them all. It'd be weird if I didn't. So yeah. But I'm going to be honest. Part of the fun of this game, or a lot of the fun in this game, I would say is designing your own ships. So hey. Be creative. Make something. Ah, that took barely any damage. Oh, it seems to have realized, and there goes an entire reactor, so it better pick up the speed. Did actually. These lasers did not enjoy doing that. Stop. Oh boy. I need bigger armor on that ship.
Alright, top ship down.
There's still one ship that's just not engaging. As weird as it is. Just Hyperium? Okay. I think he's actually prioritizing the beetle. Big mistake there, pal. Why does chain guns are not judged correctly in this game? The AI just does not take it seriously. You're literally burning from all the shells. Oh, it's turning to its weak point for the Vela. There's the menus. Okay. I'm gonna stay right here. Don't ask why. Not a question that should enter your mind. Oh, wait, you're actually doing crack open the engine bay, you meanie. Fellas, why are you next to it? Why are you not running? This is why they always break down, people. Oh, and now you're drawing aggro. Reverse! My ships don't seem to realize what they're supposed to be doing. You know, Beetle, you've served well.
Split up, just like the Valas.
Wow, the second menu just has nothing really to worry about. I think that previous ship is gone now. Oh, but the Beetle is not holding up much better either.
Nope, the missile platforms are hitting it.
It's pretty much all the ships down there. The Beetle's fine, it's kind of used to being beaten up. Fun fact, if it's a ramming craft, you expect it to die. The nicest way possible, it's not going to have a good time. I already queued up a repair, so it's going to remember even if they stop attacking it. It's repairs, it's fine, if I can rotate it. The other ship seems to have waken up. You guys seem to have completely forgotten all higher function. Let me guess, you're gonna say, oh, your Beetle looks damaged? I don't take you seriously. You're literally what I set out to do from the very start. The Beetle is continuing to lose segments, from what I can see at the bottom there, bottom bar. Everything has nukes. And it's only a level 16. I need to make sure all things are firing. All things are nuked.
No.
Fall back. Take their place. They cannot fall back anymore, do not care. They're showing their armor anyways.
There goes one platform.
Which is good. This always happens. My ship skills have definitely fallen off a bit near the end of this whole playthrough. I don't even see the Beetle. Oh, there's the Beetle. Still repairing itself, by the way. It might take a hot minute, considering the repair task literally goes off the bar. Yeah, okay. We're off the square.
Alright, another platform down.
That's everything. Everyone, focus fire.
Well,
The base
there's also
must
still a
fall.
ship.
Silence. I forgot, and I'm not going back to fix it. It seems its lasers are also completely broken, which does nothing except for convenience. We have another velamitosis. We love and hate to see it simultaneously. It keeps happening. Actually, this ship needs to be prioritized. Like help. I don't think this ship's very, and it's pretty anti-Bella. Let's take a moment on this thing. Oh, there's only one. At least it's not hard to find. It could be easier. You need to like back off from this ship because you were not okay. This last Vela, it's just gonna fire at anything, so it's fine. Final stretch, everyone. Honestly, this is a lot closer than I was expecting, but honestly, it makes it more entertaining.
Yes.
Sorry, is that too content creator for everyone? Let's look at that go. That's half. The missiles might actually get the final kill. They're incredibly inaccurate. Like, really incredibly inaccurate. It's like a 1 in 10 chance. The missiles are actually going to figure out how to navigate. Oh, the chain gun's picking up speed. It's at full fire rate. As expected, the chain guns are the best weapon I have in my entire arsenal. And the pirate base is dead.
Not for the ship.
Boys. Oh shoot, there's still a ship alive.
Yes.
Everyone, focus fire on that one ship we didn't take it. Hey guys, can we shoot this? Thank you. Wow. And that's it. That's the final pirate base. How did the Velas both have similar damage points? I noticed there might be a bit of a structural weak point in the front of that thing. Whatever, this ship is very concerned now. Just pray for the best. I think I might have killed the mitosis Vela as well. Totally did. Good, I didn't want to have to consider fixing it up. Oh yeah. It's good to see that the menus really are just kind of insane. Yeah, no, seriously, if this says anything about this game, it's that chain guns are completely busted. You really have to shoot that one. Oh my gosh. At least I spaced the reactors properly. By accident, I mind you. And that's it. Everything but my stuff is dead.
Yes.
Ooh, and the frame rate is absolutely fantastic. It might have just been everything dying, which is super good for frame rate, as you all would obviously know. Yeah. After a 12-minute battle, pretty well rough one at that, we've taken substantial damage because I have not been building better ships. It seems these ships that were not even built for this level have come out victorious. There's still one Vela which has taken enough of it, like basically only scratch damage. Okay. Show off. We all know you didn't engage. But yeah, that will be the end. It's oddly enough kind of short for a finale. But yeah, that's the thing with bases. They can be a gauntlet or they can be a complete joke. Just don't move.
Well, this one was actually a bit of a challenge.
Level 16. If that was an 18 base, I don't even think those exist, but final system, final base, in quotes. I could technically do a 100%. I'm not doing that. Yeah, you would have to pay me a lot for that. I've done this all for free. You'd have to pay me. Which is a great segue to the fact that I still don't have any way to support me, so you can't pay me. I'm really doing a good job here. And no, please block the ads. I'm not giving ad revenue anyways. It's in your best interest at this point. Wow. What a great sponsorship, everyone. It's gone absolutely nowhere. Or not sponsorship, but self-promo. Or something. I don't know. I am a very professional YouTuber. I do this weekly. Or something. Like a professional. Like if you look at the bottom, you can just see the damage. The beetle was destroyed. One of the menus was chewed up. The Velas were actually in better condition than normal.
Well, should we redeem the mission?
Let me get that on camera for us. Alright, everyone. That is the end of an start of an autosave. Thank you. I really, okay. Anyways, that will be the end. Huh. So this is what the entire game of Cosmoteer looks like.
Yep.
Now we can see we've destroyed the pirate base. Well then, I would say that's kind of anticlimactic, but it's fine, really. Fame, legendary. Oh? Oh! You are a legend. Congratulations, you've reached legendary fame, the highest rank available. This is currently the end of Cosmoteer, and you should consider yourself victorious. Well, at least now I don't have to pretend like I actually did what I was supposed to do. But you are welcome to keep playing. New endings may be added later during early access. I mean, this still has quite a few years of early access planned, but...
Yes.
Well, I'm a legend. I've done everything I've set out to do. I've gone to the max level. I've taken out a pirate base in at least every system. Cleared out multiple, too. I mean, I've gone to every single faction. At least 2 systems in each faction. Actually, it is like literally just 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, this one had 3, but whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I guess I now know why there's a good reason this video is a bit shorter, because I'm gonna give my ending thoughts, if anyone's at all interested. And you can do it too, Scoob. But, I've gotta say, I remember when I first got this as a bundle with Nimbotis. I started with Nimbotis because I had a feeling it would be shorter. This one was 60 episodes long. That was a good call. But honestly, I remember watching Lafrix play this game back in 2017, which is, oh boy, what is that, like 8 years ago? Jesus. And man, the game was very different. There was no stations. You just sort of fly around building your ship. You would get credits from destroying enemy ships and just keep expanding and flying around. And it's gone from that and all the way to this. And they still have plans for it. It's still in early access. I should probably make my key bindings published for controller, because I've been using a controller this entire time. It's 100% playable with controller. There's literally nothing wrong with using controller. Building, attacking, logistics, all controller based. So I'm going to publish that. I'm going to publish my mod list after cleaning out a few unnecessary ones, because I know there was one mod that just instantly crashed the game. It's the alternate resource one. Yeah, Scoop can attest to that.
Yes.
I remember there was custom missiles, which I never used. It's definitely a really fun game. And honestly, I can't wait to do a second playthrough. Like, I really want to revisit this game, but honestly, I've been playing this game for I think over a year now. If I'm not mistaken. Hold on. If I'm not mistaken, I think like 60 episodes ago, and that's 1 per week. How many weeks are in a year, Scoop? Isn't it like 58?
52, I think.
So yeah, this has been going on for literally over a year. God, it doesn't feel like it, does it? Wow. I guess that's what weekly uploads actually is. God, Oxygen Included probably has gone on for like 2 years per save. That's kind of ridiculous. I've never realized. So yeah, this has been over a year of videos. And more to it, honestly. This has been incredible. I really love Cosmoteer. I don't think there's any game which truly captures what this game does in any capacity like it does. Because this game is truly unique. I love how everything is modular. You can build any ship to your heart's desire. You have full control. The combat is incredibly in-depth. The building is somehow more in-depth, which is honestly kind of concerning at times. You can even do internal item logistics, which can get pretty crazy. You can forget to put airlocks or doors. I've done that a lot. The combat, like, you're either strong enough to just steamroll your enemy, which is fun, or you strategically plan around your enemy's weakness. It's just, I know other games have similar things, but like, and this game has such a large and diverse amount of ships in it, and I know that's only going to become more diverse in the future, but it's just like, there are so many ships in this game that pretty much every encounter feels diverse to some capacity, Like, you're actually going around and wreaking havoc on people who frankly probably didn't ask for you to show up. I know the pirate bases are like you. That's probably just them. I've killed so many more pirates than I've talked to pirate stations. There's probably, even though I'm a legend, I'm pretty sure I'm probably the most hated person in this entire galaxy. This entire Star Cluster probably hates me because I keep blowing things up. That's good, I'm retired now. They don't have to worry as much. I mean, say canonically, I just kept going through and obliterating things, but like, every system was unique. There are different factions for just different ship styles. I know this one's supposed to be the more... I don't know what style this is, but it's pretty good. I know. And I know this playthrough was mainly focusing on missiles and chain guns, but I think for Season 2, I want to focus more on like ion beams, nukes. It's more of the obscure stuff like point defense early game. I also have a funny idea of like how long would it take me to like clear a starting system. Like only the starting system until I destroy a pirate base. I think my only weapons are nukes, and I'm not talking about nukes. I'm saying every projectile is a nuke mod. I already know what's the right weapon for that. It's still scary just what it's gonna look like. Honestly, the base is probably gonna be the easy one because you just carpet bomb it. It doesn't move, but... Oh, sorry. I accidentally clicked on the pinion. But like... what can I say? Just... This is a game you can play multiple times, and I normally don't like games that you can't replay, or that are like story-based, and even though Cosmoteer doesn't even have a story, it's so long, so detailed, so complex, I couldn't even touch every weapon. I think there are still weapons, like I've not used large cannons, like at all. I want to make a craft that just circles an enemy and drives them mad and just constantly broadsides them. That's the word I was looking for. I want to do something with nukes, where it just sort of runs up, drops, carpet bombs them, and then just sort of have something else back it up. Like, there's so many cool concepts you can do in this game. You can have a broadsiding ion laser, or technically probably plasma, let's be honest, but you can have a broadsiding plasma ship. That'd be kind of ridiculous. Actually, I'd say those are probably more like lasers, if anything, the ion beams. Because, yeah, but they also look like plasma, and they also have a distance range thing. The weird naming conventions, games get plasma and lasers constantly mixed up. I don't know if that's a sort of again. But like, there's just so much in here. It's just straight up ridiculous. Maybe I can also look at the point defense, because I don't use point defense because I'm a genius. There's so much I can say, and frankly, I think that's probably one of the best selling points for this game. There's so much. It can almost be overwhelming at times, but when you have a great idea like the menus or the Vela, sometimes it's just really fun to go and use it. And hell, even the Beetle, where I have a bit of a different engine design. I tried a new engine type than the one I was used to. Significantly better, so there's always room for improvement too. And I've seen some of the final ships that people have pumped out, where like with the uncapped build grid, stuff gets ridiculous. And frankly, I'm here for it. And I can't wait to go through and do this again. But it would probably feel saturated, and I could possibly burn myself out, which would be a pretty worrying thing. So I think a break is best. And plus, there's other games I want to put on the channel. For my next series, I might be doing Half-Life 1 and 2. Not ironic, well, it's been 20 years. I have not seen any spoilers for either. I don't know how. 20 years is a long time. So I might look into playing those games. I have Subnautica VR planned out, which is going to be fun. Because that game, I 100%ed Subnautica. I find the premise of it in VR to be really cool. So that's gonna be a fun one. What else can I really say? Of those, I've recently gotten Ani back on. Ani's just... I don't even know if it's really a game with that much replayability, it's just there's so much to do. It goes on for so long, And they keep releasing DLCs. I'm 2 DLCs behind. I really should make a way for people to just buy me those DLCs, because I have a feeling that's going to be the staple one on this channel, even though I love Cosmoteer and I'd much rather have this as the staple one. Oxygen Not Included just has so much content, it takes forever to play. Oh my gosh. Fun stuff, I gotta say. Fun stuff. My headset's falling off. Like, I don't know where to stop. I can go on for another hour at this point. If you at all are thinking about or wanting to purchase Cosmoteer, I'd recommend it heavily. Oh god. Like, I'd really recommend you look into Cosmoteer if it's something you think would interest you. Because it's so in-depth and it's so interesting in its mechanics. It would just be weird for me to not recommend something like this. So, I mean, not sure what else you would really want me to say, as the crew gets just vomited out of the ship. Whoa. Oh, they seem very confused. Oh no, they're already helping. Wow. Amazing. I don't know. The game's intuitive, the devs are active. I gotta say, this is... I know I've given a lot of praises to Vulcanoids as well, but this is a different genre. That one's first-person shooter, this one, like first-person shooter strategy, this one is... Would it be RTS, Skip? Real-time strategy? I mean, it's hard to say real-time strategy because I keep messing with the time scale. Real enough time strategy. Amazing.
Real enough. Yes.
Real asterisk time strategy. Whatever, honestly, I love this game. I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe, share, do what you want to do. Tell a friend about the game, not even me. What can I say? I love this game. There is one change I would like to see the devs implement, though, if they were even watching this far, about me just sing praises of their game for the last 10 minutes. You're welcome, you didn't pay me for this, I paid you. The one thing I will say is, can we have an option to turn off engine turning priority? Like, just an option to disable turning commands from an engine? And I'm just saying that because with the Lux, it's modular engines try to turn it all the time, which causes it to dramatically overshoot. If you've ever seen the Lux, it's a mess. And these engines, I wish I could click on them and just hit no turning priority, because it's obnoxious. I don't know. I can't only sing praises, I have to give at least one little speck of criticism. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Or else how will it improve?
Right? But yeah, honestly though, this game is incredibly well-rounded, incredibly fun, and I can't wait to see more of it. Although it'd be kind of interesting as well to see repairs not get blocked by mining operations, just have them prioritize mining as well as reconstruction. Because I'm noticing a trend where once a ship kind of breaks, there's just parts of it that get stuck inside. Well, then it can't figure out how to do repairs. It's simple things. But overall, the game is still fantastic, and I have no problems with it at all. Well, I have some improvements I could list, but it was worth the money. I think I got it on like sale for 50% off, which is, or like 25% off at the very least. So I'm really happy I took that deal when I did, because man, is this game worth it. But yeah, Scoob, you have anything you want to say about this game?
I don't have that many hours as Cosmic on this, but really like it. Like the customization, but I also really like trying to figure out how to get everything to work correctly. So that's usually what I like doing. Is I am not much of a designer, but I try to automate everything. So trying to get supply chains out, as you can tell from me mainly being
doing
the
the
mining
logistics and ammo. Hey, I mean, you kind of volunteered, let's be honest here.
Here. Yeah, like I said, that's the part I consider fun.
I know.
Cosmic can do all the fighting. I can
Honestly,
be
I
the one
originally
to
wanted
help
to
him
do the
out.
mining too, but honestly, the combat system in this game is so well fleshed out. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I didn't expect there to actually be so much strategy, and I mean with deck cannons. Like I have, do I have the? Well, I actually don't know if I have it in this system. I did have one chip, the Regulus, I think. Which had deck cannons. Okay, I guess I don't. I know the Beetle has deck cannons too. That's a little free. The deck cannons, you can actually make their ammo providers behind them, and then do that so that way you have sulfur only to try to compensate for their huge ammo draw. Unless you use chain guns, which don't have an ammo draw. It's actually lower. It's ridiculous. But yeah, no, honestly, I get what you're saying there. It's just, there's a little something for everyone here. There's a little something for the artists, a little something for the engineer, or I guess minor engineer. What would you consider yourself?
Logistics engineer.
And then you have something for the, I guess, combat engineer. Although I'm not really huge on combat in most cases. Like, in terms of a game, this and Hell Everest, man, they do good with their combat systems. I don't think I've ever mentioned the fact that I play Hell Everest on this channel. I might make some content of going to Gloom with the gas mines. I'll let you figure that one out. That's a puzzle for you to figure out. I'm not going to tell you everything here. This explosive armor is really not good. It's just an air gap. Just use air gaps. I don't know. Is there anything else really to say here?
I don't know. I don't think so.
But that is all for today's video on Cosmoteer. And when you look at that, we still got over the 30-minute runtime. It was only a 12-minute video. That's 20 minutes of just praising the game. You're welcome, devs. Where's my cut? I don't mind. It was a great experience. Yeah, and Scoob, I presume you will be back for another season? Or maybe some sort of gimmick thing?
Probably. Yeah.
I know you seem to enjoy this. Yeah, if we do all nukes, I don't know what we're gonna do with that one. I don't think you really have a spot in that one because, I'm gonna be honest, I think point defense is the best weapon there because it has a very high fire rate and it only takes energy and it's cheap. But I know for season 2, when I go into, I mean, lasers don't really need much work except for repairs and then also nukes, which is a bit of a production chain. Could definitely be interesting. And I also want to do some broadsiding, so I'll need sulfur and stuff. Maybe some EMP.
Lots of sulfur.
There's a lot. But that's just going to be all for today's video. I hope you've truly enjoyed this series. Check out the playlist. I'm going to leave mods, ship downloads. I'll see what I can do about that one, actually. I've never tried doing that before, but I'm like, you've seen me build them. You've seen me set them up and tinker with them. You can literally build them yourself. Might as well save you the effort. Yeah, I'm going to try and list everything in the playlist if you're interested at all in it. Stay safe, take care, and I'll catch you in my next series. We'll see. I have nothing else to say.